He used the number 0 as a starter. 0, originally a Hindu number, was introduced to the West by the Arabs during the Middle Ages and was unknown to the ancient Greeks and Romans. How was that? Question mark. Had nature so subtly hidden 0 that all the Greeks and all the Romans, millions of them, couldn't find it? One would normally think that 0 is right out there in the open for everyone to see. He showed the absurdity of trying to derive 0 from any form of mass energy, and then asked, rhetorically, if that meant the number 0 was unscientific. If so, did that mean that digital computers, which function exclusively in terms of ones and zeros, should be limited to just ones for scientific work? No trouble finding the absurdity here. He then went on with other scientific concepts, one by one, showing how they could not possibly exist independently of subjective considerations. He ended up with the law of gravity, in the example I gave John and Sylvia and Chris on the first night of our trip. If subjectivity is eliminated as unimportant, he said, then the entire body of science must be eliminated with it. This refutation of scientific materialism, however, seemed to put him in the camp of philosophic idealism. Berkeley, Hume, Kant, Fichte, Schelling, Hegel, Bradley, Bosanquet. Good company all, logical to the last comma, but so difficult to justify in common sense language they seemed a burden to him in this defensive quality rather than an aid. The argument that the world was all mind might be a sound logical position, but it was certainly not a sound rhetorical one. It was way too tedious and difficult for a course in freshman composition. Too far-fetched.